The following program is a presentation of the Cuyahoga County Board of Commissioners.
I think the sky's the limit on brownfields.
It's win-win-win for both the county, the state, and for us as private industry.
It will bring in a lot of new jobs.
Let's be innovative and creative.
All those things come together, presto changeo. We've recycled a used piece of property.
It's by far the most proactive brownfield group from the state and local level than any place in the country.
The city and the county just took over from there. It was really the easiest thing about the project.
Brownfield sounds dull, but creating jobs, revenue, and opportunity is anything but dull. Brownfield development is critical to the success of our economy. The goal of the Cuyahoga County Department of Development Brownfield Redevelopment Division is to revitalize dormant sites where companies can create jobs and expand on what was vacant or abandoned properties. Cuyahoga County Commissioner Jimmy DeMora and the Board of Commissioners in our county are committed to brownfield redevelopment as an economic engine in Northeast Ohio.
It's about marketing, developing, and then being able to build a project, creating jobs, and then creating revenue, new revenue that's not there for the city, school district, county, state, and it really is a win-win-win for all the different government entities that are involved.
The county's brownfield strategy is orchestrated by a talented and trained staff of redevelopment professionals who have created a development model in Cuyahoga County that is respected around the country. Recycling brownfields is a powerful economic driver.
A brownfield is a term of art for a used piece of commercial property. It's a site of a piece of real estate that's already been used by industry that has some sort of contaminants frequently that needs to be redeveloped in order to become marketable.
We take land that has a perceived contamination. It may not necessarily be there. And so with that perception is always the risk from a developer who may think that it may cost them too much to redevelop that property. So with the Brownfield program, we have dollars in place that can provide them an opportunity to kind of lower that risk and continue with the redevelopment, which will increase the tax base for Cuyahoga County.
The services provided by the Cuyahoga County Brownfield Redevelopment Team are to share the know-how and offer guidance to navigate the complicated process in returning brownfield sites to viable community and economic assets.
One of the things that the commissioners realized early on is the importance of investing on these sites. We're almost fully built out. It's anticipated within the next few years that Cuyahoga County will have no green space left available. And as a result, if a business comes and wants to either build here or an existing business wants to expand, they're going to continue the urban sprawl and move to other areas.
So, in 1998, the Cuyahoga County Commissioners issued a $15 million economic development bond. That bond and regional, state, and federal grants have funded 31 projects, and Cuyahoga County's Brownfield program is now one of the largest in the nation.
We've demonstrated to the state that we know how to get these grants and manage them, get the properties cleaned up and reused, and that's what the goal of the state is, and that's our goal too.
Here's the vision of the county's Brownfield team. They created the North Coast Brownfield Coalition, consisting of the Cuyahoga County Board of Commissioners, the City of Cleveland, and the First Suburbs Consortium. The result? Stronger alliances and focused resources are spurring increased brownfield redevelopment.
One of the most important things to getting brownfields done is creating partnerships. In our community, we have a lot of economic development agencies and a lot of community development agencies. We all have the same goal and intention to improve the economic resources of our community. So it's incredibly important that we reach out to these people and we partner with them so that instead of duplicating efforts, we're all working towards the same goal and working together.
You're talking urban revitalization, you're bringing environmental engineers, you're bringing community groups in a way that they hadn't participated before, you're bringing lenders vendors, you're bringing community development folks, you're bringing all sorts of players, you're bringing universities, all to the table around this central objective of cleanup and reuse.
The Brownfield Redevelopment Division works to achieve the following objectives: generate new sources of revenue for the county, schools, and local governments, encourage and jumpstart more brownfield redevelopment, promote the Cuyahoga County Green Space Plan, protect county residents and the environment, and most importantly, create and retain jobs. Zagara's Marketplace moved into a brownfield site in Cleveland Heights after a successful brownfield redevelopment partnership with the county, which created nearly 100 new jobs.
The old store was 12,000 square feet of retail. The new store is 30,000 square feet. So with that increase came new departments that we didn't have before. A cafe where people can come and have lunch, a fresh seafood department, a service meat department, and then all the other departments started to expand and get larger.
Nottingham Spurk Innovation Center invents many of the household products you use every day. This brownfield project saved a historic church and created one of the coolest work environments you'll ever experience.
When we first looked at the building, many people had walked through here, had no value in the building itself. They wanted to just tear it down. We saw immediate value. From the moment we walked into this, you're at the fifth level of this building right here. There are 4 stories basically below it, 4 levels. And as we walked through each level, we saw the use of each one from the standpoint of marketing and research to design, development, to engineering, to prototyping, to staff use. So we got to the bottom, and the building in our mind had been solidified. It was a matter of how do we make it work and how do we make it happen.
This investment has been made to create jobs, to create new companies, to create new products, and I think it's going to be great for the 21st century.